Welcome back to Timeline Gaming for today's matchup between Orcs Goblins and Empire. We are playing 2,500 points actually today, as usual. We're playing Battle Line, and yeah, I will go through my army, which is led by Karl Franz today. It's gonna be really fun to play him again. It was a very long time since I shown him on the battlefield, so yeah, we will see how he does today. Yeah, so that's my general. He has the upgraded weapon, Galmaras. Then I have two level 1s wizard, just with yeah, one of them has dispel skill on. The Lord of Metal had to take Enchanted Blades of Aban because Serum Doom is no point to take here, because I see that he has no armor saves in his army, so that was no option for me. And of course with the beast I took Wisdom's Wild Form. Then I have a BSB on Stead today. He just has Armor of Destiny, great weapon. Then I have a flying captain as usual. He has sorry, I will just he has Dawnstone, Dragon Helm, Other Tricks Shard, and a lance. Then I have a warrior priest here. He has just Enchanted Shield. For core, I have 19 militias there. They have musician and standard bearer, and I have 20 halberdiers with standard bearer and musician. Then I have 13 inner circle knights, full command and steel standard. 2 units of 3 demogryphs. One of them has gleaning pennant and the other has banner of swiftness, and both of them has musician and standard bearer. Then last but not least I have the steam tank. So this is my army.
And this is the Orcs Goblin side. They're led by a Savage Orc Warboss with a Dragon Helm, Sword of Bloodthread and a shield. And then my Wurzag, and the only non-forced team guy today is a Black Orc Big Boss. Black Orc Big Boss, yeah, the BSB with Talisman Preservation and Enchanted Shield. For core, we have 50 Savage Orc Big Guns with yeah, full command and a big stabber. Additional hand weapons. And then 2 times 20 Forced Goblins. And 5 Forced Goblin Spider Riders. For special, we have 3 Trolls. And we have 2 big spiders. And for spells, yeah, I also had one level 1 Night Goblin Shaman there. He took the signature spell, Sneaky Stabbing, and then I got Fist of Gork, Hand of Gork, Here We Go, and Foot of Gork.
Empire took the first turn. I moved up everything as much as I could. Not the inner circle knights though, but yeah, they stay like this. My steam tank, I used to want him for a little bit of late game, due to I didn't want to put it on this side here. It was yeah, quite tight here with the inner circle knights, so he didn't generate any steam point this turn, so yeah, we move him next turn maybe. Maybe. let's get on to win some magic. For Wins Magic, 10 versus 6, 6 dice Wizard's Wild form on this one here, due to I'm pretty scared of this Fanatic unit there, if he has anyone there. So maybe he will march up and pop it. So yeah, let's get on to the first turn of the dirty side.
Orcs Goblins first turn here. I moved around a little bit, fade my animosity here. Looks like this now. Over to magic and shooting. And in the magic phase, not really lucky there. He let Irigo go on my orcs there, and then I did the small version of Foot of Gork. Got it in, direct hit, and killed
6 innocent knights.
6 innocent knights.
So the game is over. It was very boring.
I think Karl Franz will flip it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Over to Empire turn 2. Woo!
Okay, Empire turn 2. I had one charge here, the Demogryphs. I didn't know what to do else on this side, and I really need to pop his Fanatics because yeah, I don't have so much units to take it with, so I really need to offer my Demogryphs here. So that was kind of hard decision to make, but I had to do it. I stay put here due to he has some augments on his unit here, so I don't really want to charge here at the moment. This in Militia's unit there, they moved up and popped the other Fanatics, and they stay here, and he took 1 into this unit and killed off 6. My Karl Franz here, as you can see, stays like this. For Winds of Magic, first off I tried to give this unit here Enchanted Blades of Iban, but he dispelled that, and Wizard's Wild form successfully cast on the Inner Circle Knights, and he chose to save 1 die. And so he tried to stop it with the last 2 die he had, but yeah, he didn't made it. And with the Steam Tank I tried to kill off a troll there in this jungle, but it fell short. So it looks very rough here, but hopefully this side can be a little bit of a late game here, so and he scattered off with his Fanatics. So that was it for the turn 2. The combat here, I can't believe my eyes, they are hurting. No, I just did 1 wound, he managed his saves there, but yeah, and he managed his leadership. I won the combat by 3, yeah. With 3, but yeah, he rolled pretty low there, so let's get on to the dirty one, turn 2. So, Orcs and Goblins turn 2. Failed the monster test here with these guys, but rolled a 6, so they had to charge the Demogryphs here. Charged the Militia there with my Savage Orcs. He chose to flee. I redirected into the Knights, and the Goblins also charged the Militia, so they had to flee again. I redirected into Karl Franz. The Fanatics.
Yeah, this Fanatic actually went through the Demogryphs but didn't do any wounds, and these guys backed away a little bit. Over to Magic. Magic phase, yeah, I started off with the Sneaky Stabbing with 2 dice with my level 1. He stopped that with 2 dice, and then a 5 dice Irigo. He used his Dispel Scroll, and then I tried with my last dice Fist of Gork, but he beat me with his dice again. So no magic, and I did 1 wound with my spiders there in the shooting phase. Over to this close combat here. So in the combat phase here, down here, he won by 1, but I actually managed to stay with both of them. Down here I killed all the knights but the BSB, the banner, and the warrior priest, but he needed double 1 and fled, and only the warrior priest survived. I didn't catch him. Down here Karl Franz made like 7 wounds or something, but I stayed because of steadfast. Yep, over to...
Did you say what's happened there?
Yeah,
okay,
start with that. So over to Empire turn 3.
Empire turn 3. I'm soon out of options here. I started off with 4 steam points, which I succeeded, and moved up 3 d6 and went up 14 inches, so that was quite good. I actually reformed this cavalry unit, and I want to run away from this unit here as much as I could, and my captain there flied behind the enemy lines. Yeah, and my militias there, they managed the rally test, even the warrior priest there. Yes, that was it. Let's get on to win some magic. Win some magic. I got 11 dice versus 6, but I have nothing to cast actually. I tried to enchant the blades of Iban here to give them 1 less to hit, but it's quite risky just with a level 1, so I 6 diced. I got it off by a bunch, but he managed to stop it with his dice. So, and we do some wild form. I don't really need it right now. No, sorry. I will try to take with some wild form on them. Actually, we'll see. 7, 8. 9.
10.
I didn't get it, so that was unfortunate.
Over to combat.
Yeah, over to combat because the steam tank can't shoot anything. I couldn't pivot it enough to come around this corner here, so yeah, let's go on to close combat. Here I won by a bunch, but he's steadfast, and here we got tie. So yeah, that was it.
So, Orcs Goblins turn 3. I failed the animosity test with the big unit here, but I have a black orc in there hiding. It did 1 wound to me. I'll just reform these guys a little bit, pivot them, put the spider there, the spider here, and the fanatics. 1 fanatic did 1 wound down there, and this one hit the spider but didn't do any wounds. Over to magic. I got 12 dice. Start off with big version of Foot of Gork. Killed 1 demo, then I rolled a 1. He put it on the spider. It scared off, but I got it with a miscast and power drain. I lost 3 levels, and I'm now level 1 with only Fist of Gork, so that sucks. Shooting fangs, nothing. Over to close combats. So in the combat phase here, he killed all the goblins, but
All the small goblins I killed.
but not the
Shaman.
The shaman, and he chose to persist, and he actually came into combat with my big block here. And down here as well, he won by 1. My goblins fled, but my troll stayed. Over to Empire turn 4.
Turn 4, Empire. Managed my 4 steam points, but I fell 1 inch short here. Yeah, I think that was very important for me to come in there, but I failed, as you can see. My Demogryphs charged his troll, and here my captain came in behind the block there, and this unit I moved up just to block the charge now here, but I see now I know now he can overcharge here, I believe. Or do you need to? No, it's not flying. You can't charge here, right? No. You can just
take them inside.
Yeah, so just wanted my magicians to survive 1 more turn, so I moved yeah, so I suffered this. Yeah, that was it. Let's get on to Win Some Magic. Yes, for Win Some Magic, 11 versus 7. Try to get off Enchanted Blades of Aben to the Franz, which he let it go, and then from the remaining dices I tried to cast Wizard's Wild Form, but he stopped it by force. with the last two steam points, I tried to kill off this spider, but of course I got one there on 2 wounds, so that was unfortunate. So very bad phase here. Let's get on to from close combat. If my eyes didn't burn before, it definitely burned down now. I had his general in my face with my Karl Franz here, and with my weapon, Galmaras, which for you who don't know, if I only hit, I do auto wound, D3 wounds. No, but this, no armor saves allowed, so this was my roll. I don't think you can see it, but it was 2 2s and 2 1s.
And you had that spell off, so you needed 3s.
Yeah, I needed 3s there, so I got... I can't believe. Otherwise, he might be dead. I don't say it will be. But, so that was horrific. It was embarrassing, and yeah, and or the unit finished Karl Franz off.
Death Claw.
Yeah, the Death Claw died, and I lost combat and needed double ones to stay, but he caught me, and he came into the flank of my steam tank here. Of course, with a lousy demogryph unit there. Only did 2 wounds onto the troll. Here, after I think
4 turns.
4 turns, 8 round of
combat. Yeah,
6 rounds of combat. They finally killed the troll. So I don't like this unit at all. The demogryphs. I don't know what people sees in it, but yeah, obviously it should be top tier unit, but my demogryphs is like low tier. Pretty salty. No, but yeah, let's get over to goblins. The dirty side, turn 4.
Orcs Goblins turn 4. I went in with the big spider in the side of the halberds there. Rarely these goblins actually. Move this spider this way, and the other troll in the flank of the demogryphs there. Move the spiders.
The useless
warrior priest. Yep, over to magic. Magic phase, yeah, I 5 dice Fist of Gork, but he stopped it in the shooting phase. I did 1 wound to the captain here, but he saved it with his yeah, 1-up rerollable. Over to close combats. Down here I managed to do 2 wounds to the steam tank. Here his lousy demogryphs didn't do any wounds to me.
Useless, I would say. Yeah, useless, lousy, and useless.
I managed to do 1 wound to him, and he fled, and I caught him. That one's 1 left. Down here I did a bunch of wounds. He managed to stay. Over to Empire turn 5.
I tried to reform here, but I didn't manage my leadership there, so they stay like this.
So now incoming militia here. That's it.
After resolving the steam tank, which miscast, I received... misfired. I received... I tried to take 4 steam points and I got a misfire, but it resulted that I gained 2 extra steam points. So I have now 6 and it's down to 5 wounds. Here I charged in with the militias there. Hopefully I can do some shenanigans. Moved my warrior priest around, and this charged the troll in the rear, and this just pivot, so have the direction to the fanatics of goblins. So it looks pretty dark for the Empire, but we stay strong. Let's get on to Winds of Magic. Winds of Magic, I forgot to I forgot to do the steam engine there, but my opponent was kind and let me do it. I used 3 of the steam points and it resulted in 6 dead. here I used all my dice, 6 versus 5, to do Wisdom Survival from here, and I got it. So that was it. So let's get on to close combat. Close combat, only did 1 wound there. Crappy rolls I have today, but here I killed off 4. 4 more after the steam engine. But he did 2 wounds to me, so I'm down to 3. Here I actually won the combat by 1, but he managed to stay. So let's get on to Goblins, Orcs Goblins, turn 5.
So movement phase turn 5, is it?
Yeah.
Turn 5. Yeah, put the spider there. Turn these guys around. And the spider's over there that way. Over to magic. Turn 5, close combat here. He didn't manage to do any wounds to the troll, and I did a vomit, did 1 wound. He still won by 2, but I managed to stay. Down here, I actually killed all the halberds, and he was steadfast with his militia, but he ran, and I caught him, and I overran into the steam tank. So now, left on the table for the Empire side is the warrior priest, the steam tank, and the captain there. Over to turn 6 for Empire. Yeah, we wrapped up there after my turn 5, because I went in with everything in his captain, killed it. Also,
the warrior priest.
Yeah, took the warrior priest. So the only thing remaining on the table for Empire is 1 demo here.
The useless, useless unit.
He's hiding.
Yeah.
So it was a big victory for the Orcs and Goblins by 2,256.
It was a rough game for the Empire. The first turn was. Yeah, it hit me really hard there to kill the 9 of my inner circle knights there. So then I really need to play defensive with them, but I couldn't play defensive because that's the whole.
Yeah, it was really boring with the Foot of Gork after turn 1, but
yeah, that was quite a in there. But I think my rolls even was terrible. My captain here with couldn't kill a single troll, and my inner circle, my demogryph stood 4 turns against a troll there as well.
1 troll, yeah.
So it was terrible, and it was very unlucky with this Karl Franz with Galmaras.
Yeah, against my lord there. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was. I don't think. I know that I shouldn't win anyway there, but it would be some points for me. But yeah, it was a very poorly casting die game for me, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was fun without cannons, I think, but I feel like the Winds of Magic is very strong here in the 8th edition. Maybe too strong.
Yep. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.